Welcome back. Today we're finally looking at the highly anticipated 2026 Honda CRF750L. Let's dive into what makes
There are motorcycles built for comfort. There are motorcycles built for speed. And then there are motorcycles built for freedom. Raw, unfiltered, boundless freedom. That's the 2026 Honda CRF750L, the newest chapter in Honda's legendary adventure lineage. It's not just an evolution of the CRF line. It's a revolution. A middleweight dual-sport machine built to dominate dirt trails, devour highways, and conquer everything in between. For years, Honda fans have dreamed of the perfect bridge between the CRF1100L Africa Twin and the CRF450L, a bike that's light, fast, rugged, and ready for real adventure. And in 2026, Honda finally delivered. The CRF750L isn't just another adventure bike. It's the perfect fusion of rally performance and everyday versatility. A machine that feels at home whether you're crossing deserts or slicing through urban chaos. The moment you see it, you know it's something special. The aggressive front fairing, the tall rally stance, the LED eyes that look ready for battle. Every line, every edge screams performance and purpose. It's sculpted like a warrior, lean, muscular, and unstoppable. Underneath that rugged body lies the beating heart of a new legend. The 750cc Unicam parallel twin engine, tuned specifically for the CRF series. It's an engine that growls when you twist the throttle, delivering 83 horsepower and 78 Nm of torque, with an incredible spread of low-end punch for off-road crawling and mid-range fury for highway overtakes. This is the kind of bike that doesn't ask where the road ends. It dares you to find out. From the first moment you swing a leg over the 2026 CRF750L, you feel its purpose. It's tall, but perfectly balanced. The weight, just 196 kilograms, disappears the instant you move. The bike feels alive under you, responsive, intuitive, begging to attack the terrain. Honda's engineers didn't just build a motorcycle. They built a connection between human and machine. At its core, the CRF750L is designed around a lightweight aluminum twin-spar frame, adapted directly from Honda's rally racing program. The rigidity balance has been fine-tuned for aggressive off-road handling, while still providing stable highway manners at high speeds. The Showa 45mm USD front forks offer 250mm of travel, matched with a fully adjustable rear monoshock that eats up anything from rock gardens to potholes. And then there's the traction, or rather, your control over it. The CRF750L introduces Honda's latest iTorque management system, giving you 5 ride modes: urban, touring, gravel, off-road, and custom. Each mode adjusts throttle response, ABS sensitivity, traction control, and suspension damping. It's precision control without losing the raw feel of the ride. The exhaust note is unmistakably Honda, sharp, clean, and athletic. When you push it past 6,000 RPM, it roars with the kind of intensity that sends chills down your spine. Yet at low speeds, it hums smoothly, letting you navigate technical terrain with total finesse. Every inch of the bike screams adventure. The narrow seat and tank design make it easy to move around when standing on the pegs. The tall windscreen offers just enough protection without feeling bulky. The digital TFT display gives you every piece of information you need: gear position, riding mode, fuel range, suspension settings, and even a terrain sensor that displays lean and pitch angles in real time. It's the ultimate tool for riders who live to explore. But here's the magic. The CRF750L doesn't feel intimidating. Unlike the heavyweight Africa Twin, this bike is accessible.
It's the kind of adventure motorcycle you can throw around, drop, pick up, and keep riding without feeling like you just bench-pressed a tank.
It's built for real-world adventure, not just glossy magazine photos. On the open highway, the CRF750L transforms again. That parallel twin engine smooths out, the gearing stretches long, and it cruises effortlessly at 130 km/h without a hint of strain. The aerodynamic fairing cuts through the wind, while the lightweight chassis gives you razor-sharp feedback through the corners. It's surprisingly refined for such a wild machine. Then, flick a switch to off-road mode, stand up on the pegs, and it becomes a dirt weapon. The suspension swallows impacts like a desert racer. The traction control loosens up, giving you that perfect rear-wheel slide out of corners. And that front wheel, always planted, always in command. It's the kind of balance that makes you feel like a pro, even if you're just discovering your off-road limits. This isn't an adventure bike that compromises. It's a dirt bike that learned how to travel. Honda's engineers went deep into detail with this one. The new multi-layer air intake system keeps the engine breathing clean in the harshest dust conditions. The radiator layout was redesigned to stay cool during long trail climbs, with optimized airflow from both sides. The fuel tank holds 19 liters, giving it over 400 kilometers of range, and the new dual fuel injector mapping ensures consistent throttle response at both sea level and high altitude. And let's talk about comfort. The CRF750L seat is narrower at the front for control, wider at the back for long-haul support. The handlebar setup gives you a natural upright position that reduces fatigue. Heated grips and cruise control come standard on the touring variant, along with USB-C ports for your gear. It's rugged, but it's smart, Honda style. Even the lighting system is designed for real adventure. Adaptive LED headlights that automatically widen the beam when you lean into corners. That's not just tech. That's Honda precision engineering meeting the spirit of exploration. When you step back and look at it, the CRF750L feels like the perfect middle ground. Light enough to ride every day, powerful enough to take anywhere, and durable enough to outlast anything you throw at it. It's a bike for dreamers, doers, and explorers who aren't afraid to get their tires dirty. It's also one of the best-looking adventure bikes Honda has ever made. The color palette, rally red, desert tan, and shadow black, looks straight out of Dakar. The graphics are minimalist, but bold. Every detail, from the frame, welds, to the exhaust angle, feels purposeful. And it's not just a pretty face. Underneath all that design is Honda's signature reliability. Every nut, every bolt, every weld is tested for thousands of hours before production. The Shizuoka factory's new dynamic endurance quality process ensures that this bike can survive years of hard riding and still look like it rolled off the showroom floor. On the road, the CRF750L feels planted and confident. On the trail, it feels wild and unstoppable. It's the duality of the machine that makes it so addictive. It's a bike that makes you want to ride further, explore deeper, and stay out longer. The 2026 Honda CRF750L is not just a motorcycle, it's a statement of freedom. It's the bridge between Honda's rally roots and the modern rider's desire for everyday adventure. It's a machine built for people who believe that the world is still worth exploring, that there are still roads untraveled, mountains unbeaten, and sunsets unseen. Priced starting around $13,999, the CRF750L sits right at the heart of the adventure segment, giving you the performance of a big bike with the agility of a trail weapon. The 2026 Honda CRF750L doesn't just open doors to adventure, it blows them off their hinges. It's the kind of motorcycle that makes you look at a dirt path and think, yeah, I can go there. And then you do. The road is waiting. The trail is calling. And the CRF750L is ready to answer, with thunder in its heart and dust in its veins. This is the untamed evolution of adventure.